Alessandro Volta, 1745 to 1827, was an Italian physicist, chemist, and inventor, best known for inventing the first electrical battery, known as the voltaic pile. Here's a detailed look at his life and the story of his groundbreaking invention, early life and education. Alessandro Volta was born on February 18, 1745 in Como, Italy, to Filippo Volta and Maddalena Inzaghi. His father was a merchant, and his mother came from a family of modest means. Volta's interest in science and electricity began at an early age. He attended the local Jesuit school and later studied at the University of Pavia. Career and research. Volta's academic career began in 1769 when he became a professor of physics at the University of Pavia. He conducted extensive research on electricity, studying the work of Benjamin Franklin and other prominent scientists. Volta's own research focused on the properties of electricity, including the concept of electrical potential. The invention of the voltaic pile. In the 1780s, Volta became fascinated with the work of Luigi Galvani, an Italian physician who had discovered that dead frogs' legs twitched when touched by a spark of electricity. Galvani believed that the electricity was generated by the frogs themselves, but Volta disagreed. He proposed that the electricity was actually generated by the contact between different metals. To test his hypothesis, Volta created a device consisting of alternating layers of zinc and copper discs separated by cardboard soaked in salt water. This device, known as the voltaic pile, produced a steady electric current when the top and bottom discs were connected by a wire. The first battery. Volta's invention of the voltaic pile in 1800 marked the creation of the first battery. The device consisted of zinc discs, the negative electrode, copper discs, the positive electrode, cardboard soaked in salt water, the electrolyte. When the discs were stacked and connected, a chemical reaction occurred, generating an electric current. The voltaic pile was a groundbreaking invention that revolutionized the study of electricity and paved the way for the development of modern batteries. Legacy and recognition. Volta's invention of the battery earned him widespread recognition and acclaim. He was elected to the Royal Society of London in 1791 and received the Copley Medal in 1794. The term volt was coined in his honor, and the unit of measurement for electromotive force, EMF, is still named after him today. Later, life and death. Volta continued to teach and conduct research until his retirement in 1819. He died on March 5, 1827, at the age of 82, in Como, Italy. Alessandro Volta's invention of the first battery marked a significant milestone in the history of science and technology. His legacy continues to inspire innovation and discovery in the fields of physics, chemistry, and engineering. Let's dive deeper into the story of how Alessandro Volta invented the first battery. The inspiration: Luigi Galvani's frog experiment. In the 1780s, Italian physician Luigi Galvani discovered that dead frogs' legs twitched when touched by a spark of electricity. Galvani believed that the electricity was generated by the frogs themselves, which he called animal electricity. Volta's skepticism and experimentation. Volta was skeptical of Galvani's theory and proposed that the electricity was actually generated by the contact between different metals. To test his hypothesis, Volta began experimenting with various metals and electrolytes. The breakthrough: the voltaic pile. In 1800, Volta created a device consisting of alternating layers of zinc and copper discs separated by cardboard soaked in salt water. This device, known as the voltaic pile, produced a steady electric current when the top and bottom discs were connected by a wire. The components of the voltaic pile: 1. Zinc discs, the negative electrode which oxidized and released electrons. 2. Copper discs, the positive electrode which reduced and absorbed electrons. 3. Cardboard soaked in salt water, the electrolyte which facilitated the flow of ions between the electrodes. How the voltaic pile worked. 1. When the zinc and copper discs were stacked and connected, A chemical reaction occurred. 2. The zinc discs oxidized, releasing electrons, which flowed through the external wire. 3. The copper discs reduced, absorbing electrons, which completed the circuit. 4. The saltwater-soaked cardboard facilitated the flow of ions between the electrodes. The impact of the voltaic pile. Volta's invention of the voltaic pile marked the creation of the first battery, which 1. Provided a reliable source of electricity. 2. Enabled scientists to study electricity in a controlled environment. 3. Paved the way for the development of modern batteries and electrical systems. Volta's innovative spirit, curiosity, and perseverance led to a groundbreaking invention that transformed our understanding of electricity and paved the way for countless technological advancements.